It is rare to find American kids whose first choice, their favorite free time activity, is to hang with their grandparents. It happens, and I'm proud to say that my daughter loves to hang with her grandparents who live with us. But it's rare in this country. You have to fight for it. You have to make a real effort. Outside North America, and particularly I cite families that I've spoken with and spent time with in Scotland, in German-speaking Switzerland, in Bavaria, in the South Island of New Zealand. The bonds across generations are much stronger. And I think that's a major reason why kids in those countries are less likely to be anxious and depressed compared to kids in this country. Kids need strong bonds across generations. And in the United States, we're doing a terrible job at creating those bonds. We used to do a much better job 30 years ago, 50 years ago. And again, this is not a guess. We have scholars like Robert Putnam at Harvard who've documented the collapse of American community, to use Dr. Putnam's term. When he uses the term community, he means bonds across generations. And so in his best known book, he looks at bowling. And bowling used to be more popular in the United States, but more importantly, from Dr. Putnam's perspective, it was done differently. 50 years ago, most of the bowling was in bowling leagues, and Tuesday night might be the women's night and Thursday night was the men's night. And he and his team dig up, all right, who was in the bowling league in Shaker Heights, Ohio in June of 1971? Well, let's see. On this particular team, there was a 53-year-old woman, a 37-year-old woman, 26-year-old woman, 17-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old girl. Kids in the United States still go bowling, but they go bowling alone, the title of Dr. Putnam's best-known book, meaning not literally alone, but instead of this girl going bowling with a community of women, she's going bowling with a bunch of teenagers, girls and boys mixed together, which, as far as Dr. Putnam is concerned, is bowling alone. Because when Dr. Putnam uses the term community, as I said, he means bonds across generations. And the bonds across generations have been broken.